Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all are having a great day. Guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about some of these events that went live right now. Also, an upcoming summon event on the weekend, right? We have the 2x on Ancient Shards, which is pretty amazing because we have a Champ Chase tournament at the same time. And Ancient Shards with a 2x rate are actually pretty good for Champ Chase tournaments. Now, as you can see, you can also get mythical relic material in here, which is huge. That is probably the most valuable thing out of this whole turtle collab, the mythical relic material. I think, I'm rating this the most, to be honest. So yeah, I will definitely go for it or try. I do have a few ancient shards, 45. Now, I don't know if it's enough to get the mythical relic material. I hope maybe I can get lucky and get a lot of epics or even a legendary. So we will see. I will open some of these ancient shards tomorrow. And yeah, then we will see how far I can get in this Champ Chase tournament. But also, on top of this Champ Chase tournament, right now we are having this champion training event where we can get a 4-star Basalt, and this is actually pretty huge. I'm definitely going to go for that. This is speeding up the progress to rank up your relics by so much. A rank 4 Basalt is very unique to get as a reward. I know they added some in the Cursed City for like a boss, I think. Let's actually check that out. And they're going to add a few more into Chimera Trials. So yeah, here you can actually see on boss 22, S22, we can get a 4-star Basalt. It doesn't say that it's a 4-star, but I'm pretty sure it is. So that means we will have some in events and tournaments. We will have one in Cintranos, and then maybe one from Chimera Trials, but they are not showing yet. So if you have some, champion training resources left over, I mean, you should go for these pizza points anyway if you're trying to get the Soul or Donatello. But if you have some extra, might want to go for these, 13,000 points. Is a little bit high, right? The milestone. It's definitely a lot of champion training that you have to do to get this, but I think it's worth it, especially if you're trying to rank up your relics, and it really helps. So yeah, so far I did farm the event dungeon a little bit. I got the pizza points out of the event dungeon tournament, and I think I'm gonna push more until I get that immortal soulstone. It's a few more runs, and then I'm there, grabbing the immortal soulstone for upcoming, I don't know, deck of fate or whatever. And we have this Soul Chase tournament right now as well, where we can get this Forge Pass material. And actually, the Forge Pass relics are not that bad. So I'm not going to go for the legendary material. I don't think it's worth it to go for them. If it was mythical, I might consider it actually. But with like legendary material, you still have a high chance to get a epic relic, and that's just not worth it in my opinion. But what is worth it is to go for these 50 points, especially now we have a 2x. So I might actually open like 10 or 20 or whatever it takes, like 10, 20 soulstones, mortal soulstones to get this 300 energy. I think that's actually worth it. Maybe I can hit, if I get lucky, the gems as well or something else. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna open a couple of soulstones, and then we're gonna see what we can get. I actually said that I'm gonna save up my mortal soulstones, but I think 10 or 20 won't hurt me that much. So let's try. So the first 10. I actually have Titus in the wish list. I don't have a single soul for him yet, and it's Initway. Okay, so if I could get a Titus soul, that would be amazing. So we actually got a 6-star Etlin, which is huge. Not gonna lie, that is big. I think I'm gonna build him for high elves. He's actually a very solid nuker, and I don't have crazy nukers. I do have a 6-star Royal Guard, a 6-star Terrell. I do have an Autorion, so he's really helping. But I think an Etlin will definitely carry some of the conditions. But we got like 358 points, I think. with this 10 pull, which already takes me very close to the relic material, right? So I need another 42 points, which is actually pretty big. So I got the gems and the energy with the first 10 pull. Pretty cool. Let's actually do another 10 and let's see what happens. So 20 is the absolute maximum. Oh my god, okay. Another God Seeker Neri 6-star. That's a huge upgrade. Got a Bellinor. It's nothing crazy. Okay. So we got another 373 points. That is actually pretty damn good. Like, it's epic, but at least I got a Void Shard now. So yeah, 20 Mortal Soul Stones. Got 2 6-star souls. Pretty good ones as well for epics. But hey, I won't say no to that. So yeah, here we go. So now let me actually, yeah, Bellinor is gonna get this 2-star soul for sure. Little upgrade, I use him here and there. Aniri with a 6-star, man, that is big. That is actually super big. So yeah, I love that. Definitely a very nice pull. And now I want to actually check out Ethlin. Let me see. So he's a white epic, right? So you can basically do this no weak hit condition with this guy. And I got a 6-star soul for him now. So this is actually big. This is going to make the faction ward hard condition fairly easy. Let me actually check which stage it is. So high elves. Stage 17, don't land any weak hits. This is probably the hardest one, to be honest. Like, you have this on every faction, right? Don't land any weak hits, and it's almost impossible if you don't have, great void champions. So yeah, another tournament that's going to start in a bit is the Ice Golem Turn Attack tournament, and you can solo that with Artag or other champions that can solo it, and also get points for the Champ Train event, right? So you can basically double dip points or even triple dip for the Dungeon Divers event as well. Get some rewards out of here as well. Maybe the freestyle Basalt is also worth it. It's a lot of energy, so if you don't have the energy saved up, I understand if you don't want to go for it, but if you have it, it might be actually worth it to go for this. So at this moment, I'm rating those basalts very high, right? Because there's not many ways to get them. And it's basically the same thing with Starstone. As soon as they add Starstone somewhere, like they did on the Forge Pass, which at first for me seemed a little bit underwhelming, but they added a lot of Starstone in here, which kinda increases the value, at least in my opinion. But still, I expected mythical relic mats in here and not legendary relic mats, because the chances are really, really low to get, a mythical from legendary, or a legendary even. You have a 39.5% chance to get a legendary. The highest chance is still to get an epic, 60%. So that's one thing that I really dislike about those legendary relic mats, but it is what it is. Still, I felt a little disappointed, and hopefully they're gonna change that. And even if they made this a little bit more expensive, I mean, it's $50 for the gold pass and the platinum pass. So I guess it's okay, but is it really worth it? Probably not. Now, big spenders, they're gonna go for this anyway. They don't really care, right? It's just like $30 compared to other things in the game. That's not a lot of money. Now, if they would have added mythical relic material and then made it maybe like $70 or something, then it would be still better, even though it costs more. But you can, I don't know. It just feels a little bit underwhelming with just legendary mythical mats. But another cool thing is that you can get random shaped gemstones in here, which are also very limited. And if you get a good one, it can really change your account. Now, if you are free to play and you want to save resources, I would just invest your free energy, right, into some of the events as much as you can. I wouldn't go all out and use all your energy refills from your inbox and so on. I would just use your free energy that you get daily, that you have to use anyway to stay below the cap. So you gain more energy all the time. So I would just invest as much as you can without hurting your account, and still stack up resources for potential guaranteed events, right? That's what I would do. And you can probably still get to a 3-star soul with free energy. I'm pretty sure, maybe even, you know, to this 4th milestone and get a random shaped gemstone, or even the relic. That might be possible as well. I don't know if you can hit the 5-star soul, but maybe you can. Maybe you can with a few extra resources. But yeah, I would just invest free energy in this Titan event as much as you can and grab some free rewards. Basically, if you get something in return, it's always good, right? But yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really goes a long way. I'm going to open some shards tomorrow for sure. Let me know in the comments below. Are you going for this 4-star Basalt in the Champ Chain tournament? Are you opening shards tomorrow for the Champ Chase tournament? I think it's a very solid event because we have the 2x ancient shards for Champ Chase tournaments. That's probably the best case scenario. So I think I'm gonna, open my shards. I'm pretty sure, like 99%. I don't really see a reason not to. I do have a few shards saved up in case we get a hero's path. I do have a lot of sacred shards, so I'm definitely prepared, somewhat prepared. The ancient shards do not give a lot of points anyway on those hero's path or summon rush events. So I think for this Champ Chase tournament, the value is just much higher and much more valuable. So I'm definitely going to open them. And yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. The YouTube algorithm is going to suggest you a video that you might like right here. And see you in the next one.